Hi, welcome to episode 14, part 2. Carrying on from where we left off of part 1, obviously. Trying to capture Howling Pass now, so push through facility to another facility. We just keep on going. I think I'm trying to put my Sundra somewhere so I can spawn it, so people can spawn, obviously, because it's a mobile spawn point. See, I went to spawn it then, somebody spawned another Sundra, so I couldn't spawn it. So now if you look on the map, I'm trying to move my Sundra to the outside the circles so I can spawn. Make the rest on foot. I like this Howling Pass. It's cool. It's a cool place. Pounding it, that's it, just pounding it. We've got ground support like infantry, we've got heavy armour, and we also got air support, which is important, you know what I mean? Because quite close to one of their warp stations, or war gates, sorry. There's Juicy, I think it's Juicy HD, is it? Yeah. We're pushing towards their spawn, trying to keep them in their spawn, and they're getting absolutely hammered, as you can see, like keeping them in the spawn so they can't come out. We're going to capture this thing because we want to move on to the tech plant, which is next, which you'll probably see in the distance when I turn. It's on my right. You might see it. I think it's on my right. See in a minute. I didn't see him before, there's a sniper on the rooftop.
I need a medic! I require a medic! I require medical
There's a
attention!
med. Come get some! I tried to C4 him and it fails. I C4 myself. Suicide, I think it was.
The facility is ours.
Captured the Howling Pass, and now it's all about moving on to the next waypoint. So probably what I'm doing now, my Sundra is still there, which I parked up. I don't think it is, it got destroyed. So I need to either find another Sundra, because I'm going to be doing it by foot. I think I'll jump in somebody else's actually. Oh, so where are we going for next then? Didn't see that then. Massive column of armour, which is always good. It's one good thing. Excuse me, I'm speaking like a bloody spastic. One good thing about this game is just the size of the battles. I know there's a lot of people complaining about it, but if you join it and you don't know what you're doing, it's quite a challenge to get into it. If you're a bit of a bit of nothing, if you just like, running a gun on your own, it's quite hard, to get into the big battles, because when you're in a spawn, you can spawn in your spawn leaders beacons and shit like that. Anyway, let's get in there. I think we're all just waiting now. Everyone, there's more. I didn't know if you knew I was in this. I was like, come on, get in. And it was his wrong choice, because this tank now squashes him. He's actually dead. But it's a bit of lag here, and he suddenly goes, right, when I look back, he's dead on the floor. Oh, the tank had him. I just went over him. Why, tank, why? Pour more. Buy more. Rest in peace. Here we are, pushing him. But if you see now, he spawns on Juicy HD Sundra right now. He just spawned in front of me. So he beat me there anyway. There's the tech plan. Look at that beast. I love that. And that's the war gate where they spawn to. NC scum. Gotta get it. We actually push him back like for miles. I think when this video ends we get a bit of a stalemate, open ground, and then we lose our spawn points. And that's the only thing about this place. If you got a Sunderer out there and you lose it, it just kills the battle sometimes. You know, so I don't know, maybe change up the way we spawn in this game a bit. You know, we're just guarding the spawn point. As you can see, it's the tech plant there in the distance. I do love the graphics, especially when you watch it back. Looking mean, ready to pick anybody that comes up. I think if you jump up we get a couple, or I'm going to get one, but it's getting so hammered by artillery. Look at it here. There's one.
Watch your six. Infiltrate my area. Spotted. Enemy heavy.
There's no way out. Spawn point totally surrounded by heavy armour and infantry. Go off that side, just slam into the mountain and or the hills, right? Just waiting for the bar to go off on the left.
Victory is at hand.
They're already pushing for the tech plant. You see them all pushing already. They have heavy armor. You see this whole squadron or brigade or whatever you want to call
This
it.
facility now belongs to the VS.
It's like a whole regiment there, isn't it, or more. Push forward one wave. The charge of the Vanu. That's what it's called. Terrifying everyone. TR's terrified. NC's crapping in the pants, honestly. I think what's happened there, a lot of people fight on the crown. We just leave it, we let them fight each other. TR and the NC fighting each other, and we went around and just took all the facilities. You know what I mean? There you can see everybody. See how many is pushing. Sunder's tanks. And there's more behind me. You know, Liberators. So I think I tried to get closer. I think I was trying to get closer. Plant a spawn beacon. Waiting for Juicy. No, I do put the spawn beacon down. It's behind that little mound so they can see it as easy. So there's Juicy HD and his Sunder. We were talking to each other saying where's the best place to place his Sunder, and I said best to push up a bit further. So I show him the way, I think. There we go. Clips me now. Oh! I got nano repair on my flash, I think. So I think I have. It should repair itself. I'm sure I've got it on there, but it doesn't seem to be going up, does it? Oh yeah, there it goes. After so many seconds. Lay down some suppressive fire while the rest of them move up. Take one for the team now. Drive in here. There's a landmine. Boom! And blows me up. I cut that short. Really, I should have. Never mind. Just admiring the fishing Vanu. Ooh. I killed someone then. It was my son. He was standing behind me, I didn't know, and I detonated C4. Got to be a bit more aware on this game.
Generator destroyed.
Because there ain't no softcore mode. Just going around, checking each, see if they're coming out the spawn. We captured it anyway, just running around. Waiting for Juicy I was, I think.
Generator compromised.
Make my way from there into the main tech plant now.
Generator stabilized.
Juicy to come and give me a lift. Stunt drive in there, wasn't it? Almost up on 2 wheels.
Generator destroyed.
I'm sorry. Friendly fire there, I didn't see him, I was already firing and then got unlucky. Tried to I think I plant it. Do I plant it or get killed? Just want to overload the generator.
Generator compromised.
Start coming now, I think. Two of them. I would hit a rocket right in the face. Well, almost, but. Oh, off the bloody. See that grenade off the rail. Oh, I didn't drop it. Crap. Right, good movement by him though. Oh. Trying to keep hold of it, there's too many there in the end. I think we get it. At the egg, because the shields are down.
Compromised.
Now we're pushing for the main tech
repaired.
plant. As you can see! Massive complex.
Generator repaired. Generator destroyed.
I think it was a friendly grenade. Some clown being a bit of a joker.
I require a medic! I'm in your debt.
Generator compromised.
Takes a while for it to cap this place.
Generator stabilized.
There's Juicy HD. I think this is where we end up looking at each other's camo, because he was in the lounge, I was in the dining room, so we end up looking at each other, and I'm like in the lounge looking at my camo and he's out here in the dining room looking at his. Does look cool. I like the gun, camo on his gun. It's just that skull mask. So with the same class, using the same gun, same grip, we've got the same sight. Just the stare, look at the stare of the Vanu. We will kill you all. Could have cut this bit out really, couldn't I? But never mind. What am I doing?
Generator
Hide and seek now.
repaired.
Have any batteries? I require more batteries. Any batteries? I require more batteries.
Generator compromised.
I need a ride. I need more batteries. I am grateful to you. Do you have any batteries? I am grateful.
Imminent success is all but assured.
Where did we go for next? I can't remember. Soon find out. But you can see where we've pushed right up, right around the right hand side. For some reason I put a waypoint
This
down there.
facility
but my,
now
son-
belongs to the VS.
It's like, Dad, what are you doing? We've already captured it. Right. The impact site, that's what we're going for. If you've ever seen it, it's a big crater. It's quite a cool little place. And then I think we go south, trying to come up behind the crown. But as you see later, we get a bit of a stalemate. Off we go again. Don't know what I'm doing there. I think I almost killed Mort then. I don't know if I almost run him over. Sorry, Mort. Jump right to it now. Cut out the travelling. So there's a crater, as you can see. It's, you know, I thought it was a quarry when I first played it, but they call it the crater. So, what's a good camo, Mort? You put there as a question. I didn't reply. Probably. I've got woodland camo, is it woodland, and the African jungle camos, I think. That's only two I use. I've got a purple one that I used to use, but I don't really like it. So I drive down here, but I'm a bit late getting to the party. As you can see, all the other suns are deployed. So look at the map, you see all the circles. So I'm trying to get out the radius of that circle. What I end up doing, I think, is dumping it on top of the top of the slope here, and just covering spawn point, just laying fire down, basically blind firing into it. Get a bit of an infantry gun, giving it a bit of a welly. Getting hammered. Just tag someone there. Crazy the amount of people get really close to their spawn and they see the amount of fire that's coming down onto it. I think I actually killed someone later with a grenade. Trying to stand spawn point while we're raining down hell. Do like that. Infantry machine gun. Such a high rate of fire. What you got to do when you're capturing it, keep them in the spawn, doesn't matter how you do it. I switched to the grenade launcher now, been there for a while, I can see the sun's coming up. This is it, look, he lands right on top of the bloody spawn point. I could have stopped firing, but I thought, you know, sorry, but what are you doing?
This facility now belongs to the VS.
On to the next one. This is where we get a bit of a stalemate. You see in a minute. We move on down to the next objective. This is where we're deciding where to go. We decided to go south and get behind the crown. I think it's the hydroponics place. Yeah, it's the hydroponics facility. Come on, get your fat ass over there, innit? Trying to find out how to get out. Lightnings. Got a little column of us now. I stay behind the lightnings, I think, just so they can take out any armor. Hopefully. Air support as well, which is always nice. And this is it, we push over the brow of the hill, trying to get to the hydroponics. On the left there you can see the crown. Some Mozzie there. I think was it Reaver, was it? And there's loads, they've got loads of air in the air. Bit confused where to put it because it's still a long way to the hydroponics facility. My idea now is to get closer and I drive over the brow of this hill and it's like, oh my god, see everybody, there's loads everywhere. So now I'm just in the dash to save the Sunderer. You can see on the right there, I'm quarter health left in the Sunderer. It is on its last legs, but I managed to get it up here, part of the beast. I love it when they keep spawning the Asunder, all those points. Only little, but little and often, mate. You know, I like it. Oh yeah, I'm repairing it, so you know, obviously. all these people have just spawned from that one Sunderer, so you can just prove how much density of troops you can get in one area for one Sunderer, as long as it's protected. It's not a bad place to park it there. It's no dip. Obviously, for Liberator come, it's screwed usually. I've got no anti-air on it. It's infantry guns and a grenade launcher. See it? It's moving. It's got mind of its own. I think we come back later and it's actually moving up the slope. Don't know what that is. Some funny gravity going on there. Trying to push place to place, but we just hit the lever. There's nowhere to go. It's like those rocks and then loads of openness, which is good, you know, I suppose for the armour. But when you're in infantry and you want to move from that section there, trying to take the max out. That section there is too much open ground for it. Infantry need to be close to the Sunderer. So you know, devs, if you're listening, a few more rocks and stones and cover so we can move across the open plain as cover as infantry. Because it's a nightmare sometimes. It really is.
Enemy max spotted. Need a repair.
I think that was yeah, air assault on us. Off. It's got a mind of its own. It's a Sunder that thinks it's a rock climber. I think this is where I move it. I was going to get him because it was going up at quite a speed up the slope, and I thought, well, don't move it. It's going to be up the top of the slope, and it's going to be an easy target. Try to wedge it in a bit, but careful not to kill any of my Vanu teammates. There it is.
Incoming enemy aircraft. Incoming enemy aircraft.
But yeah, so it carries on as it is now, a bit like this. So this is the stalemate. See the open ground there? It's just too open to get across. We're all stuck on the ridges and the boulders, and I try to get around down the bottom way, but I have no luck. It's just too open. And that's the Sunderer gone, so no more spawn point. So that's that push over, which is a bit of a nightmare, to be honest with you. You put your spawn beacons down and stuff, but it's still. So yeah, I think I'll leave the commentary there now and let you watch the rest of this in peace and quiet. There's only about a minute left of the video, so yeah, if you do like the videos, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comments below, and follow me on Twitter, because it's always important, because I put stuff on Twitter when I'm going to be online certain times capturing. So always join in, you know, the more the merrier.
I require medical attention. I need a medic!
And it was nice playing with some of my subscribers. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the videos, like I said, and take care. I'll see you later. Peace out.
Requesting repair! Enemy Sunderer spotted! Spotted a hostile infiltrator. Visual on hostile Sunderer.